Welcome to today's video, where we're going to tackle a common error that many developers face when working with JavaScript libraries like Moment.js. The error message Uncaught TypeError cannot read properties of undefined reading FN at moment duration format can be frustrating and confusing, especially if you're new to programming or haven't worked with these libraries before. In this video, we'll break down what this error means, why it occurs, and most importantly, how to fix it. By the end of this video, you'll have a clear understanding of the concepts involved and be able to troubleshoot similar issues in your own code. So let's dive into the main topic. The error message Uncaught TypeError cannot read properties of undefined reading FN at moment duration format typically occurs when there's an issue with how you're using a Moment.js library, specifically with the moment duration format function. The key to understanding this error is realizing that the format function expects a specific format string as its argument. However, if the object being passed to it doesn't have the expected properties or methods, JavaScript will throw an error because it's trying to read properties of something that's undefined. Think of it like trying to access a room in a house that doesn't exist. If you're given a map of the house and told to go to room 5, but there are only 4 rooms, the directions don't make sense, and you can't follow them because room 5 is undefined. In programming terms, this means your code is attempting to execute a function or access properties on an object that either doesn't exist or hasn't been properly initialized. This is where the error cannot read properties of undefined comes from. To fix this error, you need to ensure that any objects being passed around have all the necessary properties and methods before trying to use them with functions like format. Sometimes this means double-checking how you're creating or initializing these objects. Other times, it might mean adjusting your code logic so that these functions are only called when you're certain the object is in a valid state. To summarize, the error Uncaught TypeError cannot read properties of undefined reading FN at moment duration format occurs due to improper use of the moment duration format function, typically because an object doesn't have expected properties or methods. The key to resolving this issue is ensuring objects are properly initialized before attempting to access their properties or call functions on them. Remember, when working with complex libraries and code bases, taking a step back to review how data flows through your application can save you hours of debugging time. Always verify the state of objects before using them, especially in contexts that involve function calls or property accesses. That's it for today's video on tackling the Uncaught TypeError cannot read properties of undefined reading FN at moment duration format error with Moment.js. I hope this explanation has been helpful and will save you some frustration next time you encounter a similar issue in your own project. If you have any questions or topics you'd like to see covered in future videos, please leave them in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video if it was helpful, and consider subscribing for more content on programming and software development. Thanks for watching.